This is an example of a frequency table that's showing a score maybe on a quiz and how many people got that score. So we know that one person got the 10, 2 people got the 9, 3 people got the 8, and so on down the list. Okay, to find the mode, that is not too difficult. The mode is the one that occurs the most, so the one that's the most frequent. So which is the highest frequency is the 7. The 7 occurred 5 times, so the mode is 7. The median's going to be a little more challenging to find. So I'd like to know what's in the middle. Now, one option you definitely have that I would strongly recommend for you as well is to write them out. This tells me there's 1 10, there are 2 9s, there are 3 8s, there are 5 7s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there are 4 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are no 5s, so I'm not even going to bother writing it. There's 1 4. And then from that I can do most of these other questions that I'm looking for. But let's see if we can find it from the table. So what I would recommend is first add these up. So this is 10, 13, 16. There are 16 numbers here. So what would be the middle? Well, that would be either 8 down from the top or 8 up from the bottom. So I could count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It happened within this one. Now, if you want to see that visually, you can also make little marks on the side here. I'm making 1 mark, 2 marks, 3 marks. This would have 5. I find it's easier not to do that cross hash that you're used to. There's 4, there's none, and there's 1. So you could just count up 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it happened right there with the 7s. So the median is also 7. But again, if you like the list, you could just do that and find out what's in the middle. To do the mean, what I'm going to recommend, we already know we're dividing by 16 by adding up these numbers. What we can do, though, is we can take a little shortcut here. We have 1 10, so 1 times 10 is 10. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 8 is 24. 5 times 7 is 35. 4 times 6 is 24. I'm not going to do that because that's just 0. 1 times 4 is 4. And then if I add that up, that adds up to 115. So I have 115 divided by 16 gives me 7.1875. In general, I'd recommend that you write the whole answer down, but if you do choose to round, a good rule in statistics is to go one more place than they gave you. So if they gave you the ones place, then take it to the tenths. So I might call this 7.2. Okay, the range is not going to be that challenging from a frequency table. Here I just take the highest score and the lowest score and subtract them. 10 minus 4 is 6.